Hey everyone, Nick Como here, co-founder of aiquery.io, coming at you with yet another quick use case video. Super pumped to share with you a brand new feature. Still got some work to do, but want to show you the raw power of it right away. So let's get going. So first, let's set up a situation here, as always. So let's go ahead and audit the cron jobs on this machine, see if there's any irregularities or any that we don't recognize. We can go ahead and we can craft the query using our query smith, utilizing AI assistants or ourselves, but in this case, we'll actually utilize some of the out-of-the-box queries. So I could search for it, but I know it's the cron job audit right here. As you can see, quite a complex query, one that I wouldn't otherwise be able to write. Although, in fairness, the majority of this is just formatting, so it makes the results look prettier rather than it actually being overly fancy. But regardless, we'll hit execute and we'll run the query on that machine. So now what we're going to want to do, we've gone the first step, we're going to audit that device, and then we'll see if any action needs to be taken. So let's pivot on over, check out results, click see results, and we can see the query here, when it was run, target devices, and the progress is in pending still. Let's click on it, it should be done here momentarily, and it is. Perfect, so we can see all of these are expected. These are the default ones on an Ubuntu machine, and this is one that I'm not familiar with. I do not know the user of Kint. It seems like it's running every day at 5 a.m. and it is a script called ignore.sh, which is super not suspect, clearly. Um, so, so much of everything we've talked about is how you can gather information, which is critical, and that's really the focal point of the tool. However, we also have capabilities, which is what we're going to go through today, to take remediative actions based on the information that we've gathered. So in this case, let's start off by live shelling into that device, which is our EC2 Ubuntu machine, and we'll hit continue. So while that is establishing a connection, which will be momentarily, live shell is a light reverse shell into machines in order to allow you to take surgical remediative actions. And as you can see, we're actually in the machine. If I do pwd, we can see we're user local bin, which you already knew that. But I can do ls, show everything there. But in this case, we want to remove that weird cron job and then investigate that user a little bit further. So what we'll do is we'll do vi etc cron tab. Sorry, typing on the fly is very stressful. We'll hit edit anyway. And here we can see we are in our shell. We're in the actual cron tab of the device via VI. Sorry, you nano folks. I prefer VI. And then we're going to want to edit this and we'll hit I for insert. And then we'll just go on here and we'll just delete that cron job. So just delete. And then once we've deleted it, we're going to hit escape, right, quit. Boom. Now it's all done. So we've removed that cron job. Now let's check out that user. So what we can actually do is let's just delete the user. So we'll do user delete, and then we'll do Kint. Okay, excellent. And so now we've removed the user. We can actually verify that with a query if we want, but just for the sake of keeping the video short and sweet. So we saw an abnormal cron job in our audit, which we can set up for a schedule if we wanted to constantly be made aware of this. This case was just a one-off check. Saw an unusual cron job, saw an unusual user, used LiveShell, went in, took action, removed both of those. Should be good to go, but now we want to investigate how that user got there in the first place. So we've solved some problems, we've identified additional questions we need to ask, but that's for a later video. So hopefully that helps, and thanks. Have a great day. Bye.